We're at South High School where tonight the Red Wings host conference rival Green Bay West. Hello everybody. Alongside Lucas Schulze, I'm Mike Martin. We're going to be broadcasting the game for you. Lucas, both teams come in 0-3. They've had a tough season. What does South need to do to win the game?
Well, they need to rely on their running game, especially from Jovan Adamovich and Austin Decker, their quarterback. Two guys who both went over 100 yards in their last game against Green Bay East. They're huge parts of this offense overall.
Seems like Green Bay West relies a lot on Uriah Moore, their quarterback, who throws it a lot. He has run it quite a bit too, but not with a lot of success.
Both these quarterbacks rely a lot on the run. Obviously, Decker is the more successful in that position, but Uriah Moore needs to rely on the passing game. Over a lot of time, over 60% of the time you mentioned before, Green Bay West passes the ball, so they need to look for that against Sheboygan South.
I was going to say, too, with Sheboygan South, they run it almost 70% of the time. Decker does like to throw it up. He's thrown it 41 times, but not very often. They ran a lot of offensive plays at East, but couldn't come away with the win. Tough loss in overtime.
Yeah, especially being at City Stadium where the Packers used to play. It was a really good game, 26-20, the final score. As I mentioned before, Adamovich and Decker both went over 100 yards on the ground, so maybe a little bit more reliance on that against Green Bay West.
South had one win last year, and it was over Green Bay East, so losing that game last week was heartbreaking, not just the way they lost it, but also because you're looking at a possible win. They lost in a close game to West last year, hopefully catching them here at home. They can turn the tables and get another win.
Yeah, both teams come in 0-3, as I mentioned before, so you assume a close game, and South being the home team, hope that they can pull it out tonight.
Now, you mentioned Adamovich and Decker for two highlights. One of the things that South does have is a big offensive line, and if they can get some push on the the Green Bay West defenders, things would look pretty good for the running game.
Yeah, West has let up a lot of points, especially last week, allowing over 40 points, so definitely attack the run good start.
Definitely. Anything more you've got on West that we should know about?
I say just rely on Uriah Moore. He's your quarterback. He's the guy that's going to lead everything for you, and that's how you're going to win this game if you're Green Bay West.
There was one thing you pointed out up in the stands before we came down for the opening interviews. Their second leading ball carrier was only averaging 1.6 yards per carry.
Yeah, 18 carries for 28 yards for Tyshawn Williams, so definitely need a little bit more success out of him if they're going to win this game tonight.
All right, with that, we're going to step out. And when we come back, we'll have a tribute to the 9/11 celebration going on today in remembrance of that tragedy. And then we'll have the national anthem and the kickoff for tonight's football game.
I'm Belinda, and this is Willard, and we were adopted in 2021. When we first met Todd, he was singing a song, and I was like, wow, look at this kid with the biggest smile, and he has a big heart to match.
The energy you give Todd, you get it back from Todd.
Yeah.
Todd's a joy.
Yes,
Todd
he is.
really is a great joy.
I love him. You and you.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Because of COVID-19, students are more than half a grade level behind in math skills, and your kid might be one of them. Start the conversation before it's too late. Because when parents are part of the equation, kids do better in math. For tools and resources to get your child on track with math, visit bepartoftheequation.org.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
In the society that we were brought up in, it's very hard on little black boys. You have to navigate feelings and emotions so the world don't get you.
Sometimes when I cry, I won't know how I'm feeling or why I'm crying.
I just grew up never feeling like it was okay to cry.
Yeah.
And so he really forced me to have to reconnect with the kid that didn't get to cry.
That's beautiful.
We don't cry.
We gon' take our piece of the
We thank you for your service. And now to honor America and those serving our nation, we ask you to stand if you are able, remove your hats and headwear, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem by the Sheboygan South Pep Band. Thank you. At this time, please welcome the Green Bay West Wildcats, head coach Drew Brousseau and the Wildcat coaching staff. And now, once again, please welcome your Sheboygan South Redwings. Head coach Michael Rank and the Red Wing coaching staff.
Are you changing, Nancy? You gonna put your custom on? Oh, I'm gonna go with you guys. I didn't bring it. I only brought it. Oh.
Did you want any of this?
You can keep it. I have to sit.
Women are bad with money. That's what the world's been saying for centuries. But now, we've got something to say.
Save it. It's time to save ourselves by saving our money.
Until we're no longer 80% more likely than men to live in poverty in retirement.
Save it. The falsehoods, the feelings of fault.
Then, the funds. Learn how to save for your retirement at wesaysaveit.org.
All right, getting ready for kickoff, just talking to Chris Hine about, somebody asked me this the other day, how come they're playing on Thursday nights? And my suspicion had to do with the lack of officiating crews, and that is the case, especially for football. Getting ready to kick it off for Green Bay West is Liam Letizia. He's a 6'1", 180-pound junior. He was on my sheet for doing some good things on offense. 8 receptions for over 120 yards. Back deep is Justice. Oh, that ball squibbed out of bounds.
Yeah.
Wow, that looked like my chip shot.
Tough way to start the game for Green Bay West. Great field position for the Red Wings already.
Justice, one of the receivers out there, getting ready to play offense. David Teller also out. Nicholas Hildebrand, number 9, is out there. Austin Decker is at the controls.
First and 10, Red Wings.
Have to assume the first play would be a run to Adamovich. with how much success he's had in the past couple of games.
South spreading the field. 3 wide receivers off to the left. Right in front of us is Nicholas Hildebrand. He's wide right. Decker and Adamovich. Hand off to Adamovich. A lot of penetration by West. The first one in there.
RPO, Decker.
Holy cow, Decker on a keeper. Totally had me fooled.
That takes the ball down to the Green Bay West
12-yard gain.
First and 10 Red Wings.
And a first down. This time Adamovich gets it, runs over a tackler to get it down to the 30-yard line.
I think that threw everyone off guard, especially on Green Bay's side, with Decker ended up keeping that ball and allowed him to get the first down easily.
You caught it right away. Second down and 7, 6. Adamovich dropped in the backfield. Good play made out there by Luke Rissling. It's going to be a loss of 5.
Yeah, Green Bay was ready for that one. You expect now Decker might have to look to the air. First 3 plays have been on the ground, 1 for himself and then 2 to Adamovich.
Third down and 12. Ball spotted outside the 35-yard line. Decker rolling, has his ball tipped. It's going to go incomplete.
Number 11, Austin. Decker's pass is
tipped. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Rank wants to do offensively. It looks like he's keeping the offense out there.
4th and 12, a punt's not really going to give you much, and obviously you're not kicking a field goal from this deep, so you might as well go for it if you're South.
We got 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Adamovich in the backfield with Decker. Good snap. Decker looking down the middle, right into traffic. Letizia, number 1, had the best shot at it. Goes incomplete, and that's it for South. West will take over.
And as a team that we talked about coming into this game that relies heavily on the run game, and when the run game went backwards, ended up being a 3rd and long, have to go to the air, wasn't that successful as the first couple
The
plays.
other thing is West knows what's happening too when they come into this game, how much South likes to run the ball. They were ready for it. Green Bay West spreading the field with 3 wideouts to the left. Moore in the backfield. Takes the snap. Hands it off right up the middle.
Number 20, Luke Rissling's ball carrier. Number 23, Edgar Ruiz, and 21, Jack Polson combined for the tackle. That brings the ball up to the Green Bay West.
Pickup of about 8 yards on the play. Who'd you guys have making the carry? Three wideouts to the right this time. Inside handoff. And it looks like it's going to be a first down for Luke Riesling. A gain of 4. First down for West. They're on the move.
That moves the ball to the 47-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Yeah, great start to this drive. We talked about how Green Bay is more a pass-heavy team in the first 2 plays on the ground, and they got a first down out of it. See if they go past, start off this set of downs.
South looking to blitz, and that caused a West player to jump the gun. First penalty on them.
Illegal procedure against the Wildcats.
If Green Bay or South want to win this game, they both need to stay penalty-free, play clean football throughout the entire game.
Be 1st and 15. Moore takes the snap, rolling. Little dump pass is complete to his wide receiver, and being knocked out of bounds was that receiver, Bryson Tao.
Number 10, Bryson Tao. He's knocked out of bounds by number 33, Leighton Hamilton.
Great job by Green Bay West doing a little screen pass, and then Tao doing all the work in the first down, run down the sideline.
Yeah, they're giving them a 9-yard pickup. They're not going to call it a first down. Didn't look that close, but they are going to bring the chains out.
It looked like on the field he got the first down by plenty, but let's see what the chains say.
Well, just did get the first down. So Tao goes 10 yards on the 15 yards on the reception.
Ball spotted at the Sheboygan South 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
First and 10 West, ball spotted on the 43-yard line.
After that catch, Tao took the lead for Green Bay West in receptions on the year. He's now over 70 yards on the season.
Yeah, he's got 9 catches, I believe. Trying to bounce it outside is Riesling. He gets stacked up right at the 40. Give him 3 yards on the pickup.
Number 21, Jack Posey, number 67, Cameron Spitz, the ball on the tackle. That takes the ball just outside the 40-yard line. Will it be 2nd and 7?
Riesling now with 3 carries for 15 yards.
Guy who was our leading rusher coming in. We haven't seen him yet, Tyshawn Williams. He had 18 carries come in. He's yet to receive a rush. It's been all Riesling so far.
Riesling takes it again. He gets hit but slips one tackle and moves it out. Moves it down inside the 40. Only 1 on that carry.
Ball on the 39-yard line, 3rd and 6.
Big 3rd down play for West.
You have to assume, even if they don't get it here, that Green Bay would end up going for on 4th down. Similar situation.
That's what I was thinking too. It might be nice to get them for a loss. South blitzing. Pass. Oh! Making a great break on the ball was Justice, but he couldn't catch it. It goes as an incompletion.
Would have been a sure almost pick 6 had he came up with that, and it would have been easily 7-0 South at this point. But it's still 4th down if you look on the bright side of things for Sheboygan.
What didn't seem right is West had 2 receivers in the same spot. Want a little more separation. Okay, 3 wide receivers off to the right. Moore barking out the signals. Drops straight back. He's got time. He's rolling. He's got room to run. He's going to go for the first down. And he gets knocked out of bounds inside the 30. Big gain by Moore.
Ball spotted on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 Wildcats.
That's a 12-yard pickup.
Yeah, great job by Moore improvising on that one. Big 4th down. You know you just need to make a play, and it's exactly what he did there. Got the first down for Green Bay.
First down at the 28. Quick out. The pass goes incomplete. The intended receiver was Isaiah Hester.
We've yet to see a pass completion from either of the 2 quarterbacks today. Both of them 0 for 2. And both of them have thrown near interceptions.
I think he had that one to Tao.
Oh, yes.
For the first down. That was our only pass completion of the night. 2nd down and 10. Riesling on the handoff. Dodges one tackler, but not the next one.
That's Howell.
Number 16, KJ Howell's ball.
Tau.
Number 67, Cameron Spitz, and number 21, Jack Pozina and Scott. Gain of 1 on the play, 3rd and 9.
Who is the carrier on that one?
KJ Howell.
Oh. Oh, number 16. 3rd down and 9. Fake handoff. Moore on a keeper. A lot of room to go. Dodges one tackler before he's finally wrapped up inside the 15.
Official timeout for an injury.
Got a man down.
Tackles made by number 26, Xavier Brown.
Player down is a Green Bay West player, Motu Haroun.
Uriah Moore's been really good in long distance situations. On the 4th and 12, he had the long rush, and again on a 3rd and 9, improvising not just him, but also Austin Decker on South Side's had a great job of running the football. He had a carry for over 15 yards himself. That gave South the big gain on the first play of the game. Quarterbacks have had their way run the ball so far.
Xavier Brown limping off the field with that injury. Hopefully he'll be okay. West has had some big plays from their quarterback. Had that 4th down completion to Tau and a couple of runs on this drive to get a 1st down. South is going to have to account for that young man. He's been a force in the ball game. Bouncing it to the outside was Riesling. Good run by him. Play was scheduled to go up the middle, but there was nothing there, and he bounced it outside. Picked up 6 yards.
He's up over 20 yards rushing just on this first drive on the 5 rush. He's been really effective for this Green Bay West team, as has Moore on the running side of things. 47 yards on the ground on this drive for the Green Bay West.
That pass is dropped right into the hands of Hester, but he couldn't hang on to it. It's going to be an incompletion. I know I had mentioned prior to the game as we were standing up here getting ready, and West was doing some passing, and I saw at least 2 balls that were right in the hands of the receiver dropped. And saw that right there with Hester not being able to gather that pass in.
Yeah, both teams have struggled early on in this season, looking to get right in this game. Well, we will see someone's first win on the season tonight.
Yeah. Riesling on the carry doesn't get much, but he is able to fall forward. Give him a 2-yard pickup.
Big 4th down situation here for South. Obviously, you're going to see Green Bay West go for this one here. They get a stop, real big momentum shift in this game because Green Bay has had a lot of big plays and late downs with the runs from Uriah Moore.
That was actually a no-gainer, according to the marking of the ball. Moore trying to bounce it up in the middle, and he's got the 1st down. He's down inside the 5. Very close to a touchdown, but not quite. A good quick run. Moore showing his quickness.
And he's averaging over 10 yards a rush early on in this game, 3 for 31, and it's been killer. 3rd down and 4th downs are the only downs he's run the ball on so far.
Riesling alongside Moore. He's the bigger of the two. See if they give it to him up the middle. They do. And South can't stop him. Riesling gets it in. And West is on the board first.
It was all by the run for Green Bay West. 55 yards between Uriah Moore and Luke Riesling. And 7-0 for Green Bay, and they've been killer all game.
Timeout, Green Bay West.
Extra point, no good.
They're going for 2 and call it timeout.
Oh my. We were just checking something about the broadcast and put my head down too long. That's why I got a partner, Lucas. That was quite a drive by West. When you think about it, you think about stringing together some completions, to keep the drive alive, and that not the case. It was Moore's legs that did most of the work.
10 carries for 55 yards on that drive for Green Bay West, leading to the touchdown run by Luke Riesling on the 2-yard rush. And just 1 completion of the 15-yard screen pass to Te'au.
West going for 2. They have 3 wideouts, 2 to the left. They do have a extra blocker to the right of Moore. Riesling is on the other side. We give it to Riesling, and he stopped short. So with 4:39 left in the first quarter, West on top, 6-0.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
It took 20 years, and I got my 3rd child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
Adamovich is back deep to return the kick for the Red Wings. And Morris looks to be doing the kickoff this time, number 11. Ball is taken by the short man. A little bit of running room, running over one tackler is number 66.
Carter Morris' kick is returned by
Caleb Ford.
66, Caleb Ford.
Picked the good guy to do the running.
Another great start in field position for South. See if they can make amends this time after failing to get a 4th down and 12 the last time.
Big guy in the middle for the Wildcats is Adam Andrews. He was a big part of being able to plug up the running holes for South on their first possession. Adamovich up the middle. He's got room to run. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that carry.
Number 15, Dominic Wilson. Number 10, Bryson Tao. Come on tackle. Kicks the ball to the West 42-yard line. First and 10 right away.
football game. Rely on the run game.
Right back on the line. Adamovich up the middle again. Slips by one tackler. And gets it down to the 40. Give him a gain of 8.
That carry takes the ball out to the 35-yard line.
South picking up the pace. In the backfield now is Leighton Hamilton. South getting a good bounce on that Adamovich fumble right back to him. A lot of penetration by West, but slipping through is Decker. He's going to go to the house for a touchdown. They were all tackling Hamilton. Adamovich kept it and goes for 35 yards and a touchdown.
Ties the game up at 6.
Oh my. How does that happen?
No idea. It's the same time thing on the first drive where we didn't even notice he had the ball until he was already at the 40-yard line.
Kick is up and good. South now on top, 7-6. They come right back with a, what was that, about a 56-yard drive for a touchdown.
And again, on the running game for the Red Wings. 35-yard rush, obviously capping it off for Austin Decker, but Adamovich had 2 big carries for 20 yards on that drive as well.
South getting ready to kick it off. Trenton Justice did the kickoffs last time we were here. West was, South has been pretty tricky with the option play. Not too much option on the West side. It's just Moore doing it with his legs.
Yeah, he's just been improvising on the pass plays. He sees no one's open, so he just takes it himself.
Towel back deep to return it for West.
And a quick turn of events also for South. They just get up a long drive multiple times on 3rd and 4th down, converted by Moore's legs. And they go right down the field in just a few plays to take the lead in this one, 7-6.
Ball is taken right at the 15-yard line. Slips by a couple of tacklers, still on his feet out to the 45-yard line before David Teller is finally taken down. Making the tackle for the Red Wings was Jeremiah Appleton. Too much, Lucas.
Yeah, another just big return for Green Bay West.
Defensively for South, they got Gabe DeWitt, Charlie White, Logan Anderson, Tim Ackley, and Carter Culp at various times on the defensive line. And we get a whistle. I think we're going to get a delay, a penalty, or is it be illegal? Delay a game. That's what I thought it was going to be. It seemed to take a long time to get up to the line of scrimmage.
The 5-yard penalty puts the ball at the 40-yard line. 1st and 15.
We had this happen on their other drive, Lucas, where they got a penalty and had to start 1st and 15, and no problem.
Yeah, they got that 15-yard pass, and then after that, it was just all running game from both Riesling and from Moore.
Adamovich, number 22, is the right cornerback. Handoff. Bouncing it outside and getting the 5 yards back was Kadorius Howell.
Number 25.
Hole now with 2 carries for 6 yards.
58, MJ Bassett, combined make tackle. And takes the ball back to the 45-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Malik Hassan, number 77, is 6'5", 220. He's one of the tackles. The wide out to this side is Everett Forsyth, number 4. Handoff inside. South trying to stop him. It's a scrum at about the 48. 3-yard pickup for the running back. Looked like Howell again.
Yeah, they've kind of gone running back by committee so far in this game. It was all Riesling on the first drive, and now it's been Howell the first 2 plays.
Wide receivers left and right, 2 on each side. Moore back, quick out, and the catch is made by Forsyth.
I'm not here, I promise.
Ball spotted just outside of Redwing 45-yard line, 4th and less than a yard.
Good completion that time.
A big spot here, 4th and less than a yard. And they're already in South territory, so if they get it here, you wonder if they'll rely on Moore's legs again. They have on 4th down.
South jumping offside. It's going to be an easy first down for West.
Preliminary indication offsides against the Red Wings. The penalty, 5-yard penalty was ball.
Ball is going to be marked at about the 41. 3 wide receivers out to this side. Bryson Tao, number 10, is over here. Moore on a keeper, cuts it back up. And a big gainer, picked up about 9 yards on that run. No fooling anyone there, Lucas. Just take it and go. 8-yard gain, by the way.
He's been doing it all night. First 2 drives, he's almost at 40 rushing yards now. On just 4 carries. And they've all been killer to Sheboygan South.
A lot of wide receivers again, spreading the field, inside handoff. That carry was made by Howell again. And I don't think he got it. Give him 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Just shy of the first down, it'll be 3rd down.
Definitely 4-down territory here.
36 yard line. Excuse me, 31 yard line.
Got to get the important stuff in there, huh, Lucas?
Looks like they're just going to let the first quarter run out.
Yeah,
3rd and
they
1.
are. So at the end of the first quarter, South on top, 7-6, but West is on the move.
People couldn't see my potential, so I had to show them.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
Today, I'm the CEO of my own company.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Why are we not rethinking this?
I am more.
I'm more than
who I am on paper.
You are the national parks, and no matter who you are or where you come from, the parks are you too.
Third and 1. Moore on a keeper. Looking to go to the outside. He bounces it outside. He's got the first down and then some. He goes from the 31 all the way down inside the 20. They're marking it at the 15. It's a 16-yard pickup.
And just, again, in a third down situation, Moore just takes it in his own hands and gets another gain of more than 10 yards. He's averaging more than 10 yards per carry, 5 rushes for 55 yards.
David Brousseau is the head coach for West. Mike Rank for South. Inside handoff, nothing going there. Riesling getting stopped. Picks up a yard.
Riesling was the one who got stopped on that 2-point conversion attempt, and that's why Green Bay finds themselves down by 1 to South. But he's been good. He had the touchdown, so why not go back to him in that 2-point situation?
Offensive line for West has been doing the job so far. Riesling fumbles the ball, and falling on it is Sheboygan South. They have the ball. First turnover of the night. West, and South recovers.
And you know, you look back just a couple drives ago, and it felt like Green Bay West had all the momentum. They kept getting on 3rd and 4th down, and then you see South go right down the field, score a touchdown, and then they get a turnover.
Caleb
deep
Ford
in their
on
own
the
end.
recovery, Lucas.
Yeah, he was the guy who brought back that kick return for about 20 yards.
That's right. He's having a night. Right. Late substitution coming in for West. South has it. First down on the 15-yard line. Little reverse action. Justice trying to find a lane and couldn't. Good defensive play by Letizia. Justice on the carry.
You know, this game has gone by really quick so far because almost all the action has been on the ground. There's been very few passes thrown and only one completion, or 2 completions, both by Green Bay West and Uriah Moore.
We'll give Justice a no gain. Decker on the keeper. He's got room. He breaks through the line. He's on his way. Cuts it off to the right. He's down to the 50, and he's knocked down at the 45-yard line.
Austin Decker is doing it all on the ground so far. 3 rushes for over 70 yards. We talked about how much Uriah Moore's done. Decker's been even better on the ground.
40-yard pickup gives Decker, I've got him for 87 yards and 3 carries. Or so.
Yeah. Educated guess.
Anderson on the carry. We had a flag thrown in the area of holding. Hold that thought. It was Adamovich on the carry for 5, but we'll have to check out the flag. Game has been very well played in terms of penalties not called, which is always nice. I was telling you about the North game we went to a couple weeks ago. There had to be over 30 penalties called in the game.
That's been pretty clean from these 2 teams, and both teams who have struggled. It's even better to see them playing clean football against each other.
All right, here's the call. Holding on South. Will be a 10-yard penalty.
Penalty moves the ball back to the Red Wing 45-yard line.
Both going to be 1st and 20 from the other 45.
Both quarterbacks have been the real damage to each defense so far. Their legs not even through the air.
Another flag over here. Let's see what this is.
Have to assume probably a false start or offsides.
Adamovich was in the backfield on that last play. He's a sophomore, 5'11", 170. Decker is a junior. He goes 5'11", 170 also.
At the Redwing 40-yard line, 1st and 25.
Decker on a keeper. Looked like he wanted to pitch it, but kept it, and he picks up 7 yards.
Making something out of nothing. Austin Decker looked like he didn't have anywhere to go, and then he just kept evading every tackler in his way and got 7 yards out of it.
There was that one point on the run where he evaded a tackler, and I thought he was going to actually pitch it back, but he kept it. 2nd down and about 17. Give Decker an 8-yard pickup on that last run. Justice in motion. Decker looking over the middle. He's got a receiver. Making the catch and the run was Parker Ninneman. His first catch of the night.
And the first completion for Sheboygan South.
Dominic Wilson makes the tackle. Ball is spotted at the 44-yard line. 3rd and 9.
Adamovich slips to the other side of his quarterback. West steps offside.
Penalty on the play.
Penalty is going to be on West, offside. Going to make it 3rd and a little shorter.
Offsides on Green Bay West.
And a drive that start, or a set of downs, I should say, that start off at 1st and 25, 3rd and 4. Looks pretty good right now for South.
West 38-yard line.
3rd down and 3. Decker doing a great job of running the show for the Red Wings. And another offside.
Just inexcusable mistakes for Green Bay West. We're just praising the two teams for not having too many penalties.
One of the biggest guys on the field. Hard to miss stepping offside. Hassan, big 6'5", 225-pound junior. And that offside gives South a 1st down. It's a 4th penalty on West. Quick out to Justice, trying to get by the tacklers, but couldn't. Letizia, the first guy there, makes a stop, along with teammate Darian Harris.
Number 1, Liam Letizia, and number 8, number 5, Darian Harris, to make a tackle.
Pass completed to Justice, but no gain. Good defense played by West. Decker on the inside handoff to Adamovich, but he's swallowed up quickly. Got it down to about the 33-yard line. A couple of yards on that play.
Gain of 2 on the play, 3rd and 9.
It's going to be 3rd down. Let me adjust that. It was a 1-yard pickup.
What we've seen so far on 3rd down has been a lot of running with the quarterback.
Timeout by South. Given how much you've seen the South offense here tonight, Lucas, what do you think is their best option for the 1st down?
Anything Austin Decker does so far has been pretty good. He's got a couple passes, nothing much for yardage-wise, but his legs have been all the difference. 4 for 94. I mean, what a take. And we're still in the 1st half. And they're driving down the field. If they get another touchdown here, all the momentum is on the side of the Red Wings.
I would like to see that option play because it does obviously put Decker in the mix, and Adamovich is a good runner.
It's thrown off Green Bay West. Both times they've run it. Especially the latter one where they got the 35-yard touchdown from Decker.
And the other thing, if you can get a pretty good chunky yardage, but you don't get the 1st down, you can still. I mean, if they lose yardage or don't get much, I don't know if I'd Well, tough to go for it. I know you're not going to gain much with a punt.
Yeah, they went for that 4th and 12, about the similar spot. So you'd have to think it's 4-down territory wherever.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Adamovich in motion. Thrown down. Adamovich with the catch. And he's knocked down inside the 10, near the 5-yard line. Jovan Adamovich.
Number 1, Liam Letizia makes the tackle. That puts the ball at the 5-yard line.
Hamilton on the catch.
Redwings.
Side handoff. Adamovich. Hamilton. Hamilton on the carry. Didn't get much there. Hamilton on that long catch. And Decker on the keeper.
Touchdown, number 1,
2 rushing touchdowns for Austin Decker, and he's been doing it all for South. And it's already 13-6 and looking to add on that extra point to give them an 8-point lead.
The fumble was the big play by West down near the 35-yard, 15-yard line actually. And Decker with that big 40-yard or 45-yard run got South into position. Justice, extra point is good. And South goes on top, 14-6 with 5:41 left in the first half.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because I felt like a failure. And then I realized, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine. But if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Back here at South High School, getting ready for South to kick off. We mentioned the drive by South to score the second touchdown came as a result of a fumble by West. And then after that, we had a long run of 40 yards by Decker. And then the long completion, the 30-yarder, Decker to Hamilton. And I was going to mention Hamilton, a good basketball player. He has good hands. We've seen that last year during the basketball season, and he displayed it on the football field tonight.
Yeah, big catch for him on that 3rd down. We didn't know what would happen if they didn't get it on that 3rd down. So
the ball is muffed, and West will get it on the 21-yard line. Not able to gather it up was Jeremiah Booker.
It's not the worst idea to go a squib kick, though, especially with the fumble problems we've seen from Green Bay West early on.
They do have trouble hanging on to the ball.
Adamovich also almost lost one on that touchdown scoring drive, the first one, but he was able to recover his own fumble.
All right, 1st and 10 for West at the 21. Again, spreading the field, 3 wide receivers off to the right. Pardon me, off to the left, 1 to the right. Inside handoff. The ball is taken out to the 30-yard line. Good gain by Howell. 6 yards.
And after that touchdown drive from Green Bay West, we have yet to see Riesling in a expanded capacity. It's been mostly just Howell.
2nd down and 6, ball spotted on the 30-yard line. South blitzing, West picks it up, but only allows Howell to pick up a yard, maybe 2.
15 MJ Bassett makes the tackle.
And man down. Looks like one of the big offensive linemen for West. Phil Risto right in front of us has the binoculars, and he looked out there and thought it was number 77, Hassan. But hopefully he'll be okay. Our next game, Lucas, you know all about it, is going to be on Saturday, September 13th, the day after tomorrow, when Greenville plays at Lakeland, a 2 o'clock game, and you are going to be the partner again.
I will be.
Looking forward to that.
As am I.
Now, you said they lost their first game. It was a very high-scoring affair. Robbie Michael was pretty outstanding.
52-40, the final score of that game. Robbie Michael had 350 yards in the air, 100 yards on the ground, and 5 total touchdowns, and they still couldn't come out with the win.
You need another Robbie Michael.
Yeah.
Saw Robbie's dad here tonight, helping out. Matter of fact, he's down there on the sideline. The injured player was Alex Willie. Willie is a 6'2", 285-pound junior. Hopefully he'll be okay. His presence will be missed in the middle. Jarrell Owens, 5'9", 200 pounds, is the center. Second down and a little over a yard. Side handoff. Oh, getting stacked up right near the line of scrimmage.
16 Howell
was Howell, I believe.
Initial hit was made by number 7, Derry King.
Yes, sir!
Howell was a carry.
No gain on the play, 4th down.
No gain.
And 4th down, obviously, you'd expect Green Bay to go for it, but if they don't get this one, they're going to be in real big trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially the way South has moved the ball the past 2 possessions.
Moore coming back from the sidelines, got the play. South putting all their defenders in the middle. There's a quarterback keeper, and West does get the first down. Is that Riesling on the carry?
I didn't see, I couldn't tell.
That's good enough for first down.
Give it to him. You would have to figure with the big frame that he has, he'd be the one.
Ball is spotted on the 35. 1st and 10 West. Clock running. Moore bouncing it to the outside. He's very slippery. We get a flag, and then he gets pulled back after getting to the 42-yard line.
Have to figure holding on Green Bay. Push them back.
Here's the call. The call is going to be holding on West, and South will accept the penalty.
Again, Sheboygan South found themselves in that similar situation. It was 1st and 25 on their last drive, and they were able to convert on that deep pass to Hamilton. So you'd have to see what Green Bay does this time around with the 1st and 19.
More new quarterback in there. Quarterback on that play was Carter Morris.
Also the kicker.
Yes.
Lost the yard on the play, puts the ball at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 20.
Clock is ticking for Green Bay. They will receive the second half kickoff.
We're at the 3-minute mark.
So Green Bay has a chance to get back-to-back possessions here. If they could take the clock all the way down and get a score, they
2nd down and 20.
Receive the ball.
Yeah. Moore back in the game. Quick hitter, he's got his receiver, Tao. And Tao with a first down out to the 48-yard line.
22 yards.
Yeah, I got it for 23, but the point is it's a first down.
That's good for a West first down at the 47-yard line.
He's been the bright spot on the receiving end of things for Green Bay so far. He's got over 38 yards, and basically almost all of Moore's passing yards.
Good little slant pass and good pickup by the Wildcats. Riesling pounding it right up the middle, but not much. Picks up maybe a yard.
Guy who started off very strong for this Green Bay team has not found much running room past couple of carries. He's got 5 yards in his last 6 carries.
I got West with 25 carries, I believe, and 6 passes. They've been very run heavy. Coming in, we had them at a little over 50% passing. That tells me that possibly in scouting South, they saw maybe a weakness in the South run defense. That's why they're sticking with the run game.
The only running back, well, not even a running back, the only running player that has had serious success against the South defense has been Uriah Moore.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not been much running room for either Howell or Riesling recently.
Yeah, Riesling has the 10 carries, but I got him for 29 yards, so it's not a great deal. And something we had talked about was actually Tayshawn Williams was their second leading carrier, but only not even averaging 2 yards a play. We haven't seen him tonight. All right, second down and 9. Moore in the backfield. Rolling left, looking. Fires it up. It's going to be incomplete.
Flag on the play, though.
Another flag.
Right around the 50-yard line. Some defensive holding, maybe. It's kind of in that area.
No sign yet on what the penalty was. It's on West. Illegal man downfield. 5-yard penalty. More deep. Looks over the middle. Almost intercepted. Pass goes incomplete.
Third down.
It's going to be third down and about 14 or 15 yards.
Big third down here for Green Bay West. Just over a minute and a half left.
South trying to get good pressure. There's an opening for Moore. He slips by one tackler and then he loses the ball. And who recovered it? It looks like West may have gotten it back.
Recovered by West.
So Moore leaving it out there a little bit.
4th and 12.
Give him 2 yards where the recovery happened. It is fourth down and about 12.
The clock's running down for Green Bay. Just over a minute left now in the half.
Justice back deep. I think that's Hamilton on the other side. Left-footed kicker booms it, goes out of bounds. So we mentioned Morris did the kickoffs. He's also their punter.
Now about 53 seconds and 2 timeouts for South. So you'd expect to see a couple passes in the air for Austin Decker. Unusual to him so far in this game where he's only thrown 5 passes so far.
It's been a recipe for success, I'll tell you. West has dominated on offense. They've had the ball a lot tonight. I mentioned They got their 17, 24, 25 carries to South's 11.
Ball's at the Red Wing 31-yard line. First and 10, Red Wing.
Decker has completed his last 3 passes. Not a lot of time left. Justice in motion. Inside handoff to Adamovich. And he goes for about 3.
Looks like South may just want to take this one at the end of the half. Unless they're hoping for a big run play from Adamovich that time.
Wide out to this side is Keegan Linz. Now we get a timeout. I believe that was on South. Taking a timeout. They have 1 remaining. South defense has been tested. They allowed that first quarter touchdown, but got the second quarter fumble and a recovery, and actually caused another fumble, even though they didn't recover it. So they've responded somewhat.
That's been penalties that have really cost Green Bay West. And this drive, on their last drive especially, they're moving the ball down the field, and Moore had to take off and run with it. A great strip by the Red Wings, but it was already a long 3rd down, so even the recovery made it an even longer 4th down. So resulted in the punt.
I have West with 6 penalties for 35 yards. It's a lot. South only 3 penalties, 20 yards. 2nd down. Decker takes a snap, rolling. He's going to keep her. Can he pick up a couple blocks? He outruns one defender and takes it out of bounds right at the 39-yard line. Give him a 5-yard pickup on that.
He's up for over 100 yards now with that carry.
We're still in the first half.
You expect to see if South does retain this lead that he'd be running a lot more, trying to keep that clock running.
Adamovich in the backfield with Decker. Decker takes it right up the middle and gets the first down.
Ball spotted at the Red Wing 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Red Wings.
And it's going to be 1st and 10, Red Wings. Ball spotted on the 43-yard line. Decker gets sacked, knocked back at about the 37. It's going to be a 5-yard loss for him. And that's going to be the first half. We're at halftime here at South High School with Sheboygan South leading Green Bay West 14-6.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depressing stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you wanna talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad. Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Is that time yet?
It's time.
But it's not time for dinner.
Oh, it's really good.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community.
Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
There is a road laid out for me.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
Leading down to the river. I am blind, but I need not see.
What do you think?
I know this road is there for me. If I'm really free, take me down to the river and walk.
The Fast and the Furious South High Dance Team.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills. Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
It may sound funny, but hearing actually happens in our brains, not our ears. Our ears are like mail carriers that deliver sound, so our brains can figure out what's going on. So what is going on? Well, it's pretty simple. When our ears work better, our brains hear better. And that's a happier thing. Like Happy Dance, happier.
Hearing loss puts you at greater risk for dementia. So see a hearing professional and let's get those ears checked.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. Every day he's hungry for something. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that he's a good person. I think the advice I would give is you don't need to know all the answers. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as it's coming from love, then it kind of starts to work itself out.
Hey, boss. Okay?
I said I'm fine.
Me the bed, see you in the morning with the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it, and we lost it.
You can talk to me.
It's been really hard for me.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Here's Grandma Florence after that flood wiped out the whole neighborhood.
Sometimes I just cannot believe all the storms we've gone through here.
I can only hope that we'll be able to leave this house to you one day, baby. You're our legacy.
Planning for these disasters will make sure we're safe, and is the best way to protect that legacy.
Your family is your legacy. Planning for a natural disaster will make sure you're all safe. Visit ready.gov/plan for the tools and tips you need to start your emergency preparedness plan today.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
Oh, man. I can't believe I'm missing this. Okay, Grandma. I see you.
Don't get stuck at home with the flu. A flu shot is the best way to prevent the flu and its potentially serious complications. It keeps you, your community, and loved ones protected. Don't get flu FOMO. Learn more at getmyflushot.org.
Today, we face an unprecedented crisis. Tens of millions of refugees have been forced from their homes. But you can make a difference. Turn disruption and despair to hope and opportunity. Even small amounts make a big difference. Provide shelter, support, or jobs in your community. The more we understand, the greater sense of belonging we create. Act now. Visit supportcrisisrelief.org.
Jason, let's go see your room.
No, that's not right. How is it? Is it good?
As a dad, every day is a challenge. To make sure that the time that I spend with them, it doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to try to teach them. When they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
Every year, more than 4 million pets enter shelters here in the United States. My friends at American Humane have been helping animals since 1877. The goal is to ensure that pets have a safe shelter during times of need, especially during natural disasters. Adopting a shelter pet allows shelters to help more animals awaiting care. Please consider adopting today and take some time to learn more about American Humane's other work at americanhumane.org.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
The great thing about a hearing check? No one makes you drink weird stuff, or drills your teeth, or dilates your eyes. It's just soothing me time in a quiet booth. Then bam, you can do the happy dance, because you're all done.
Untreated hearing loss puts you at greater risk for depression and anxiety. So what's holding you back? Let's see a hearing professional and get those ears checked. And let's dance.
As a mom, I want my kids' lives to be filled with joy and possibility. And I want that for every kid. That's why I support No Kid Hungry. They work in schools and communities to make sure every kid gets the healthy meals they need. Please join me in supporting No Kid Hungry for all kids.
Thank you!
Hi, I'm Susan Lucci. I never thought about heart disease until I had my own heart event. I had a 90% blockage in my main artery and a 75% blockage in the adjacent artery. I received 2 stents in my arteries, stents developed through research funded by the American Heart Association. Those stents saved my life. Learn more about the American Heart Association's life-saving work at helpheart.org.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Back here at South High School with South on top, 14-7. Some halftime stats. Sheboygan South ended the first half with 162 yards, 124 on the ground, 38 via passing on 3 for 5. Decker having a good half, passing and running. West had 156 yards, 107 rushing, and 49 passing on 3 for 7 passing. The big dogs tonight, Lucas, are the quarterbacks.
Yeah, Austin Decker and Uriah Moore have done almost all the damage, but it's not been through the air. It's been on the ground. Both of them have had great days on the ground. Over 50 yards for Uriah Moore, and then before that sack, Austin Decker was over the 100-yard mark rushing, and he's got 2 rushing touchdowns. That's accounted for all 14 of the South Red Wings points so far.
We're getting ready to start second half action. It's always a long break in high school football for various reasons. One is the automatic 3-minute running of the clock for warm-ups, and you're pretty much at the mercy of the last team to come out. So one team may have been out here for 5 minutes, and if the other team doesn't come out until later, you still put 3 more minutes on the clock. But we're getting ready for second half action, and hoping that South can pull off the win. One of the guys that we mentioned, but not enough, was Caleb Ford. Ford returned that kickoff, short kickoff. Remember, he had about a 20, 30 yard, made some nice moves for a big number,
definitely.
66. Then he also recovered the fumble by West deep in South territory.
Which led to a South touchdown.
That's
to give
right.
them that 14-6 lead.
That was at, yeah, exactly.
But even with the past struggles, Green Bay still finds themselves down just a possession and getting the ball to start the second half.
Trenton Justice is going to do the kicking for South. Squibbed it last time. Basically does the same thing there, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a penalty on South. That'll be their fifth.
It's been good starting field positions for both teams for most of the game. Kickoffs haven't been going too deep, and pretty solid returns have been mentioned from Caleb Ford earlier in the game.
The kickoff to start off the game was really a chunker. It went about 10 yards, if that.
The kick went out of bounds, and the ball is placed at the West 35-yard line. First and 10 Wildcats.
First and 10 for West. They're going to get it at the 35.
You have to assume they probably keep it back on the ground. It's where they found the most success.
Riesling on the carry, going off the left tackle, picks up about 3.
Number 28, Luke Riesling, ball carrier.
Riesling in the first half had 10 carries for 29 yards.
It's just been a struggle for him ever since that first drive where he had 20 rushing yards, and his last 8 carries have just yielded 8.
He's more of a mauler kind of runner. He's not real shifty. But he packs a pretty good wallop if you give him a head of steam. Quick out, nice catch made there by Liam.
Number 2,
Latiza, that's what I was looking for because I wrote it down somewhere and I couldn't find it.
Tackle made by number 25, Dea Shrewsbury. Ball's on the 47-yard line. First and 10 Wildcats.
Just the 7th pass thrown by Green Bay so far.
Inside handoff to Hull, trying to bounce it outside, but couldn't get there. He's stopped right at the 50. Going to get 3 yards on that carry.
Another running back that just hasn't seen much success, just 20 yards on 8 carries. And it's other than Uriah Moore, who's been really their entire offense, not much success for Green Bay West in the ground game.
Need a big defensive stop on this possession. South running their 3-4-man line. Another quick out and incomplete.
Forced pass intended for the
Tizia.
Third down.
Couldn't quite scoop it up. He wasn't going anywhere anyhow. He had to go down to get it. Third down and 7.
Again, at the 50-yard line, you have to assume if they even just get a couple yards, that it'd be 4-down territory for Green Bay.
Tao is the slot receiver on the right side, right in front of us. Take handoff and quick pass. Intended receiver was Hester, and he would have got nailed if he'd have caught it.
Back-to-back incompletions for Green Bay, and brings out the punting unit. 4 for 9 passing for Uriah Moore, 52 yards.
Justice and Hamilton back deep. Ball is almost, punt is almost blocked. Not very good punt there. Another chunker.
He probably saw the heat of the pressure from South, nearly got that one blocked. He probably rushed his kick a little bit, got it off the side of the foot maybe a little more than he wanted to.
South will have the possession from the 38.
38-yard line. First and 10, Red Wings.
Adamovich coming into this ball game had 52 carries for 285 yards. Adamovich trying to bounce it outside. He gets stacked up.
22, Jovan Adamovich, ball carrier.
For Jovan, that was his 7th carry.
He hasn't really seen too much success either, other than his first couple of carries.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Been mostly just the quarterbacks, as we keep talking about, but it's really been the only offense for both sides. Defensive lines have really had a lot of power.
West has done a good job for the most part. Another inside handoff. Adamovich picks up about 3 or 4 on that carry. Third down, long, 7 yards. Justice is the slot receiver on the left side. Ninneman wide to the right. Decker tucks it right under. He's keeping it. It's going to be a running play all the way. And he gets up to the 50-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. That's going to be a first down for South. Back over the 100 mark.
Another just great job by a quarterback in this game, finding spots on 3rd and 4th downs to improvise, make a play themselves.
First and 10, Red Wings.
Adamovich in motion. Adamovich on the carry, busts it to the outside, and he's dropped. Ruiz on the in motion, number 23. Adamovich on the carry, picks up 8.
Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd and 2 at the West 42-yard line.
Adamovich taking it off right tackle. He's got an opening again. And he busts down inside the 35. It's going to be about an 8 or a 9 yard gain, but we hold off. We've got a penalty. Referee's talking it over. See what the call is. Looks like it's going to go on South. We're marking it all the way back outside the 45-yard line.
You have to think some kind of unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, 15 yards.
Penalty takes the ball back to the West 48-yard line.
And holy cow.
That'll make it first
10, 15, 20, almost 25 yards. That was costly. And if it was unsportsmanlike, which is what we think it was, that would be a 15-yarder. And quick whistle. Somebody jumped the gun.
Penalty marker.
Lucas, did you notice the call on this penalty before, the 15-yarder?
I think since it was after the play, they may have given him the yardage and then given him the 15-yard penalty, so it would be 1st and 25 instead of 1st and 10.
But did you see what was the problem?
No, I didn't see the problem.
See, I thought there were a few times in the first half that the referee, the guy in the white hat, didn't let us know what was happening in terms of what the penalty was.
He just kind of moved the ball and let the game carry on.
And they haven't indicated what's happening yet. They're doing a lot of talking, but no indication of what the call is. And now they're moving the down marker. Chains get moved back to the 47 or so. And it's going to be 1st and 10. So it's like nothing happened before except the ball got moved back. Run up the middle by Adamovich, and the pile gets pushed forward all the way down to about the 42-yard line. Good surge by the offensive line. It's going to be a 5-yard pickup for Adamovich. It looked like a no gain.
As offensive line really helped him out that time, but also those big legs of Adamovich moving that pile, get a couple extra yards.
Ruiz is the fullback right behind the left tackle. Adamovich and Decker are in the backfield. Decker on a keeper, trying to get around the left end, but had to cut it back. Picks up maybe 2. Ball spotted just short of the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down. You'd think they're going to go for it on 4th if they don't get it here.
Definitely, especially with the legs of Decker, what he's done all night. Just trust him that he'll make the right decision if it does come to 4th down.
Ruiz in motion. Adamovich off tackle. He gets it all the way down to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry.
He's up over 50 yards himself now after that carry.
What do you got him for?
I got him 12 for 54. I counted that. Okay. I counted the unnecessary roughness or the unsportsmanlike conduct.
Okay, I'll give him that. Because then I got 12 for 54 also. We're copacetic. Adamovich busts through the line. He picks up a block, bounces it to the outside. He's down to the 10 before he's pushed out of bounds. Hamilton on the carry. Hamilton. There is a difference between 22 and 33. Ball is spotted inside the 10-yard line.
Hamilton has been a big playmaker so far for South. That big long catch and all that long run.
Hamilton up the middle.
Ball's handed off to Leighton Hamilton.
Gets it down to the 5. Give him about 5 yards on that play.
2nd and goal from the 5-yard line.
Hamilton still in the backfield. Adjusts over to the right side of the quarterback. Ruiz, the up back. Leighton down near the end zone. Are they going to give it to him or not? They're saying he's just short. Another 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Just short of the goal line. It'll be 3rd and goal. The tackle was made by the 28, Luke Rissling.
Rissling on the tackle. Hamilton still in the backfield with Decker. And whistle. Offside on West.
Offside, Bay West.
It's going to be a penalty, but it'll only cost him about a half a yard, if that.
3rd and goal.
Again, in this type of situation inside the 20-yard line, all penalties are half distance to the goal.
Decker keeps it, and he's in for the touchdown.
Another one for Austin Decker. All 3 of South touchdowns have been courtesy of his legs.
With 5:02 left in the 3rd quarter, South scores another touchdown. Waiting the extra point, they're up 20-6.
Number 8, Trent Justice to attempt the extra point.
Justice is going to attempt the extra point. Kick is up and good. So with 5:02 left, South 21, West 6. Those touchdowns by Decker are 35-yarder and a couple of 1-yarders.
Yeah. Big difference in the carries for Austin Decker so far, but they all count the same. 3 touchdowns, a 21-6 lead. And he's up over 110 rushing yards now after that touchdown. 11 carries, 112 yards, including even the sack. It's been a very good day for him so far.
South looking to get their first win of the season. West has been struggling. Chris Wright and I did a game, football game, a West in Sheboygan game about, it's been quite a while, 10 years maybe. And when we were looking at the program, West's lineup and all that, at the bottom it had all their championships. Back in like the 40s and 50s, they were like Green Bay Notre Dame is now. They just dominated the Fox River Valley. They're a very outstanding football program, but over the last 60, 70 years, things have changed.
Just a tad. Yeah, they found themselves with a 3-6 record last year and looking like they're going on their way to 0-4 to start 2025. South looking to get their first win of the season. They beat the other Green Bay team for their only win last year.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they can beat Green Bay West this year.
Number 16, KJ Howard, number 5, Darian Harris back to receive the kit from number 8, Trenton Justice.
South will play Oshkosh North next week at Titan Stadium on the campus of UW Oshkosh. Squib kick worked pretty good that time, Lucas.
Yeah, still a little bit of trouble with the Green Bay West on fielding those squib kicks. Both times been off of one of the returner's hands and had to end up falling on it. This time, not great field position inside the 30-yard line.
I know we gave you the yardage at halftime as we had it. That's unofficial, of course, but I had West running 32 plays in the first half to South's 20. And we mentioned they had a lot of time of possession. Hull trying to go off left tackle, but doesn't get anything. Stop for no gain.
You'd have to wonder, when does Green Bay start throwing the football? We came into this game speaking about how much they did throw the ball, and they've only thrown 9 passes so far. And they're down by 15, and we're getting really close to the fourth quarter with just under 5 minutes to go.
They have Moore going 4 for 10 so far in the game. Gonna take it off of round right end and has a couple of tacklers get him. One of them was Polson, helping make the stop, and I believe the other one might have been Appleton. Make that Jelani Irby.
Another third down. This is when Moore's legs have really come into effect. Those 3rd and 4th down situations. See if South can stop him here.
Dropping straight back. Goes out to his number 1. Been a good player tonight, Liam Letizia. Gets a first down all the way to the 49.
That was made by number 2.
That's Letizia's second catch. He's over 20 yards, 23 to be exact on the day for him.
Boy, made it look easy on that throw.
You're kind of wondering why they haven't done it more often.
Yeah, Moore with a good arm. Hand off to Howell. He gets banged at about the 47 and then falls forward to the 46. Getting off the bottom of the pile was Darian King. And Howell not getting up. He's injured.
You wonder if you hope it's just a cramp whenever a player goes down, but never can really assume.
He had a good push. King hit him and pretty much stopped him, and then Howell was able to fall forward for another half yard or so, and it may have been at that point that something wasn't right. South on top, 21-6. We have 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third quarter. It, for the most part, has been a pretty quick game. This third quarter has taken a little longer than the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, a couple injuries have been stoppages in this third quarter, but overall, it's been almost all run from both quarterbacks and the running backs. Just 10 passes for Green Bay West and just 5 for Sheboygan South, but Austin Decker's made up for that and then some with his legs. 11 carries for 112 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's what has South up by 15 and late in this third quarter.
Some interesting information for you, Lucas. On Friday, September 13th, that's our next high school football game. Actually, it's September 19th, Friday, September 19th. We'll be at KLC. They host Brillion in a football game. You might want to get home to watch that. Letizia in motion. Quick out to him. He's wide open. He's got room to run. Gets it down to the 38. That's going to be a 13-yard pickup. Another completion for Moore.
That takes the ball to the 37-yard line. First and 10 Wildcats.
Letizia has been a favorite target tonight, and actually coming into tonight's game, he was the leading receiver with 8 catches, and he's added 3 more to that total. Rissling on the carry up the middle. Picks up about 2 yards.
And now with Powell out with the injury, you'd expect to see a lot more Riesling. Even though he struggled the past couple of carries, he's still probably one of their better, at least power backs for sure.
Be interesting. I should ask one of the coaches below what happened to their other Williams. Riesling again trying to get some positive yardage, gets very little. Maybe a yard on that carry. West does seem to have more success, Lucas, getting to the outside.
Yeah, especially when it's been Moore or Howell, but Riesling's more of an inside zone runner, and there hasn't been a lot there for him all night. Unless you're really inside the 5-yard line where he does his damage.
Moore straight back, he's flushed out of the pocket. He's got some room to run. He slips by one tackler, slips by another tackler, and he's all the way down inside the 10-yard line.
There's a flag at about the 20-yard line, maybe a block in the back, or legal man downfield.
Ball is spotted. The line of scrimmage was the 34. He got it down to the 10. That's about a 24-yard run. We'll have to see what happens with the penalty.
Looks like everyone's moving back, at least on Green Bay's side.
See if the referee will give us the indication of what the penalty was. He has not been very consistent in that regard tonight.
Looks like a hold was at the 20-yard line, so probably 10 yards from that 20.
Holding on West. So on that, give the ball carrier about a 4 or 5 yard gain, maybe?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to go with. And a 3rd and short Under 50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Moore looking, rolling. He's got a man deep. Way down there, making the catch. Under pressure was Everett Forsyth. What a play.
We haven't seen him throw it a lot tonight, but that was a perfect throw from Uriah Moore.
That was Moore's second catch. 33-yard touchdown play. Boy, that was quite a play. Pretty good pass defense, too, played by South.
Now that's...
go for two, right?
Yeah, you have to, otherwise you're still down 2 possessions.
And I think South may have jumped. The center
Good
took
guess.
the beating on that play. Illegal procedure on West. And another penalty on them. I've got them for 8.
Still have to go for it, otherwise you still find yourself in the same position you were coming into this drive, down 2 scores. And we're almost in the fourth quarter now, 41 seconds remain.
The way Moore has been passing the ball the end of this third quarter, he could do it, no problem. No pass play called. Trying to get to the end zone. He's not going to get there. With 41.7 seconds left in the third, it's South 21, West 12.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Back here at South High School, getting ready to kick off. So West to kick off to South. West just scored a touchdown, and like they did on their first touchdown, they failed to get the extra point. The first touchdown they got was a 2-yard run by Luke Riesling. The one they got here in the third quarter was a 33-yard Moore to Forsyth pass. Beautiful play. And good defense played by South. They had a man right on the receiver. He just better pass, better catch.
And now still up 2 scores. You'd almost have to be certain that South would run the football. That's just to wind this clock down, take as much time as they can.
Short kick bounces. Very slow picking the ball up. And Hamilton gets blasted outside the 15 at about the 17. There was not much urgency in going to pick up that ball, Lucas.
Yeah, he was maybe hoping for his blockers, but most importantly, just make sure you grab the ball. Don't want to rush it, and then you end up with a turnover. And you see Green Bay would be in the red zone. So definitely a good job by Hamilton, just taking his time, make sure that he has all his things in order.
Now we called Hamilton as making the pickup and the run back. I'm not sure if it was him or Adamovich. Run up the middle by Hamilton, gets it outside the 20 to about the 22. Give him 5 yards on that carry.
You have to figure probably South takes this to the end of the third quarter. Looks like they're ready walking back to their bench.
15 seconds left. I don't think they're going to run another play. Hamilton coming out and Adamovich coming in, so expect to see Adamovich in the backfield when we come back to start the fourth quarter. And that'll do it. At the end of 3 quarters of play, South 21, West 12.
Right here, baby. Look. Uma.
Something more than a birthday is happening here. Once you can see it, you can help. The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at screenforautism.org.
Hey, honey. We thought we'd try something new.
Family art hour. What do you think?
You got jokes. You're funny.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Learn more at adoptuskids.org.
Or last time, these were on top and they fell on the floor. That's why they're down here. They're doing the jump around here at South High, and our equipment is jumping around. So let's hope that the students work that hard tomorrow morning in school.
Yeah, the weird Thursday night game, so a little bit of a different feel of having school the next day.
All right, 2nd down and 5. Adamovich, like I said, is reported to the backfield. And he gets hammered right at the line of attack in the backfield. It's going to be about a 4-yard loss. I think Decker wanted to pull it out of his stomach, but couldn't do it, and they take the loss.
Yeah, it's a tough play on that option. Real high risk for turning it over, especially in that kind of situation. Both players holding on the ball at the same time. So probably best case scenario that South still has the ball.
3rd and 8. Decker, he had a receiver out there, Justice, but threw it too wide. It goes incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. And even though South has a 2-score lead, you're still not comfortable. They like to get it up to 3. And it stops the clock.
And the way Moore played on that last drive through the air. You're definitely really nervous as South's offense. You want to take a little bit more time with the clock than just over a minute, especially with that 9-point lead. Really want to drain that clock in that situation.
Justice's kick is away. It goes deep. Letizia leaves it bounce. It takes a good bounce for South. It's going to roll all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's a 10, 20, 30, about a 40-yard plus punt.
You'll take that if you're South. Really flip the field on that one.
Exactly.
Probably best case scenario.
Good term, flip the field. Cow in there as a wide receiver along with Letizia. Moore staying at quarterback. And also out here is Hester.
Moore at 41 yards through the air on the last drive, resulting in that touchdown pass.
Rissling still there. Good pass by Moore, better catch by Letizia. A short gain. It's going to be a 5-yard pickup. And Phil Risto saying there is a player down.
4th catch for Letizia now after that grab. 38 yards on the night out of the 113 yards thrown by Uriah Moore so far.
The injured player is a South player. What number do you got for him, Phil? Number 78 for South is Dante Gomez. You know, that was a pretty nice pass by Moore, but when I saw Letizia, reach out to make the catch, I'm thinking he's leaving him hung out to dry, because if that defensive back comes up, it's a smack on the wide receiver, who's pretty much defenseless as he's trying to make the catch.
And you said it perfectly, a hospital pass is what you call those kind of throws that defenders run at him like that. Yeah, nice job by Letizia to get 5 yards out of that. And even better, I mean, the injury stops the clock for Green Bay.
Also in on defense for the Red Wings is Hamilton and Polzin. Justice has been out there all night, as has Adamovich. Ruiz, a linebacker. 2nd and 5. Inside handoff and stop right at the line of attack. And then the ball is stolen away and South has it. Oh boy. They hit Rissling at the point of attack and took the ball right away from him. Cameron Spitz on the takeaway.
What a huge change of events. Howell will just come back in the game after being out for a couple quarters, and his first carry back fumbles the ball, and now South's got it in Green Bay territory.
Good break for South. They get the ball back in a very good field position. Ball is spotted at the 43. Appleton is a wide receiver on this side. Fumble. Decker wanted to pick it up and run with it, but couldn't, and he was able to fall on it and recover it, but it is a loss of about 5 yards. Let's call it a 4-yard loss. Minus 4 yards. Giving that to Decker. 2nd down. Longer than 5 yards, huh? About 16.
Get for the ball carrier.
Nice pickup that time.
Tackle by number 22, Jamani Smith.
It's going to be 3rd down and a long 10 or a ball spotted on the 29. South has to get just inside the 20-yard line for a 1st down.
But the benefit of this, they're taking time off the clock, and they'll probably go for on 4th down because of the territory that they're in. So best case scenario for South, just run the ball, take some time off the clock.
Decker on the keeper, got around the corner, he's got the 1st down. He's knocked down inside the 15-yard line.
Tackle made by number 6.
An 11-yard gain on that.
He's up to almost 130 yards rushing on the day. On 14 carries, it's been all Austin Decker.
2 wide receivers out to the right. Decker in the backfield, still running the quarterback slot. Had a big game again tonight, scoring touchdowns and running for, like Lucas said, over 100 yards. Inside handoff.
33, Nate Hamilton, the ball carrier.
Hamilton on the carry. Picks up 5.
11 Carter Morris, 77, Hassan.
Approaching the 8-minute mark of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, 8 minutes left. South up by 9.
And all South wants to do is just take as much time off the clock, and then if they can get a score, they'll take that.
Another inside handoff to Hamilton. Gets pushed back at around the 5-yard line.
And you have to wonder if South does come out with the touchdown, will they go for 2 to try to make it a 3-possession game and really put it out of hand?
You had mentioned it before, but Leighton Hamilton has had a real nice football game with the long reception and doing some good running in the second half. Only had him for 1 carry in the first half. He's got 6 carries in the second. Good penetration by West, but Decker able to avoid the tackler, and I think he fell forward enough for a first down. Decker picks up 2 yards. Give him a first down.
Keep that clock going. South has all the control in this game, up 9 points, running the clock down inside the red zone. They can really put it away with a score here.
Decker barking out the signals, was able to get the defense to jump. Another penalty. I got that being the 9th penalty of the game for the Wildcats. Decker keeps it, and they call it touchdown. Decker with another one. Give him a 2-yard pickup, and he's got his 4th touchdown of the ball game. Lucas.
All on the ground. All of them on the ground. You think he's a running back. 16 carries, 132 yards, and 4 touchdowns to just 6 passes. But that's all they've needed on the offensive side of the ball. Green Bay has not been able to stop him all night.
Good snap, and the kick again is good by Justice. With 6:10 left in the ball game, it's been all South, 28-12.
This land is your land.
This land we love belongs to all of us. Yet not everyone is treated equally. Right now, millions of Americans are fighting for the things promised to all by the Constitution. Learn how the ACLU is defending the right to vote, free speech, and other civil liberties at myaclu.org.
Back here at South High School, South on top, 28-12 with 6:10 left. We're going to go down after the game and try to get an interview with a couple of the South players. Hopefully we can get Decker, Austin Decker, with his great game tonight. Talk to him. And all South has to do, Lucas, is hang on and win.
Seems like they got that pretty much in hand. 16-point lead. It's 6 minutes to go.
Another squib kick. That one's going to go into the end zone. West will get it at the 20. Titan Stadium, Chris. Your game is at Titan Stadium. All right, 6:10 left. West with the ball. They're in a bad spot. Letizia split out wide to the left. Moore in the backfield. His running mate is Luke Rissling, number 28. Moore looking down the field, goes deep and knocked down. Good pass defense by Hamilton.
Number 2, Uriah Moore's pass.
Type of plays that Green Bay's going to need to start hitting if they're going to come back in this game, really running low on time.
Hamilton had a good shot at intercepting it. Probably did the smart thing, just knock it down. Got to keep an eye on that Forsyth guy, number 4. He's been pretty big here in the second half. Moore taken off. He's going to get inside or outside the 30 to about the 31. It's going to be an 11-yard pickup. He's had some big runs tonight.
Not quite as explosive as Austin Decker. It looked like it would be Moore who would have all the rushing yards after that first drive, but kind of stalled out.
Moore looking, goes way outside. He's got a man, but hit immediately. I believe that was Adamovich on the tackle. Catch was made by Hester. Hester on the catch for, looks like no gain.
There we go, kid.
Man down for Green Bay.
Another injury. We've had quite a few of those tonight. Several from both teams. Not a good situation.
Yeah, especially it's a weird day playing on a Thursday, short rest probably for most of these teams, both of these teams, so that could have something to do with it for sure.
We mentioned earlier that our next broadcast will be on Saturday when Greenville goes to Lakeland University. Lucas and I will be doing that game. And then our next high school football game is going to be Brilliant at KLC. That'll be on September 19th. How are things over at Marquette?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of fun.
I mentioned to a number of my friends, I'm going to say it here on the air, that the little wrap-up program that you and your intern friends did turned out really nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I highly recommend our viewers to get to the Sheboygan A's YouTube page and take a look at that 17-minute production.
Yeah, everyone did a great job, especially the editing-wise from Maddie Albanese. Looked really good in the end.
It looks like it's going to be illegal procedure on West. It is. 10th penalty on the Wildcats. If you didn't get a chance this summer, Lucas and I worked the Sheboygan A's baseball season. Had about 25 home games that we did. It was a lot of fun. Very entertaining.
Newble champions.
Newble champs. Got a new quarterback back there for West. That is Carter Morris. Morris throwing that completion.
He takes the ball to the 35.
I believe that was Hester again. Hester picks up 3 yards. Morris on a quick out. He's got Hester again. Hester gets enough for the first down. Good job by Hester.
And the nice thing about getting that first down, obviously, other than just getting a first down, is that clock stops for Green Bay. It gives them a little bit more time to get set. Don't have to go into hurry-up mode 100% yet.
Morris is a 6-foot junior. Another completion, a Rissling. Rissling gets knocked down at the 40, inside the 40 actually, they're going to give him. It's about a 17-yard pickup for him.
25 to Leah Shrewsbury makes the tackle. First down at the Red Wing 39-yard line.
Another country herd from, that's the 5th receiver of a pass from West. Morris throws off his back foot. It's incomplete, intended for Tao.
Number 10, Bryson Tao is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
You have to figure it's not an injury situation for Moore. That's more just trying to get another quarterback in, find yourself down multiple possessions, less than 5 minutes to go.
Moore and Morris are both juniors. Elijah Moore goes 5'10", 155. Morris is 6 feet 210. Moore, however, is the more shifty of the two. Letizia is the wideout right in front of us. Looking for him. Oh, it's going to be, he made the catch, but he was out of bounds. But excellent effort by Liam.
The fact he even had a chance to make that catch was impressive on that second try. Almost got the feet in, too.
Well, the thing was, what I thought made it even more impressive was the fact he was being hit as he was catching the ball. I believe that was Adamovich who drove him out of bounds before he was able to gather it in.
And even, at least the only positive side of that was incomplete was the clock stops for Green Bay. It's going to be almost all passing situations from here on out, down 2 possessions. And if they were to score, you'd have to figure onside kick would be coming.
Pass is wide of the mark. Intended receiver was Hester, way out of his reach. We've got 5 different players have caught passes for the Wildcats. On the south end, they've only completed 3 passes in the entire game, each to a different receiver. And I think you had mentioned they're 0 for 1 in the second half. Did you break that?
Sorry.
Gosh, can't give you anything. And that was my most favorite Sheboygan Hayes pen, too, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Right up the middle, Morris on the completion.
Howell.
Making the catch was Rissling. Make that Howell on the catch. Howell picks up about 12 on the play. His first grab. Morris been shot. Oh, he gets sacked. Making the stop was number 26. We don't have a number for him or a name. Who made that stop, Jeff? Brown made the stop. Xavier Brown makes the stop. Thanks, Chris. Morris gets hit as he throws. It's going to be dropped. Hamilton had an interception waiting to happen, but he couldn't gather it in.
You can't say if you have better hand to be on offense because he is on offense. But that sack really hurt. Green Bay West took 40 seconds off the clock and now less than 3.5 remaining, and they're still down 2 possessions and in a third and very long, 3rd and 17.
Ball is spotted just inside the 35-yard line. About 17 yards for a first down. Wide receivers left and right, and slot receivers left and right. Morris straight back, looking, going deep. He's got a receiver out there, but it's going to be incomplete. Almost looked like it could have been intercepted again, but it wasn't.
Kind of catches the defender off guard when it's almost more to them than it is the receiver.
Yeah,
kind of scares them a little bit.
Carter Morris has got a good arm, that's for sure.
And this is basically the game here, 4th and 17. They don't get this here, South can pretty much just run the clock out, being up the 2 possessions, 28-12.
Clock is stopped, there's 3:15 remaining. Timeout by South.
Timeout, South.
And put in a couple defensive backs, couple more of those.
Play prevent defense, make sure you're guarding the sticks, have a couple guys right at that first down marker. Nothing gets past.
Give a shout out to Chris Hine for helping us out on that number. Brown's number is not listed in the program. Maybe he's on this program. He is number 26 on this program. Yep. Yep, he's not on this one though. Yep. Xavier Brown, 6 foot junior at 175. Also lists him as a tight end. Interesting combination. Moore back in there. He slips by one tackler, slips by two more, a third, fourth, and he's finally taken down at the 26-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. And,
Number 33, Leighton Hamilton.
Brown having to leave the game. Well, it was fourth down. He couldn't get it. Very shifty, though. Slipped a lot of tacklers.
Broke almost 4 tackles and still was about 5 yards short. Now South has the game in their hands. Run it out with 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
Ball spotted right on the 25-yard line. Keegan Linz is the wide out to the left. Justice and Ninneman are off here to the right. Again, Decker able to draw the defense offside.
Offsides, Green Bay West. Penalty moves the ball to the 30-yard line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times they've been offside. Bouncing outside, picking up good yardage. And Adamovich knocked out.
Problem was he went out of bounds.
Well, sometimes you can't help that.
He's knocked out of bounds at the Red Wing 49-yard line.
It's a 19-yard pickup for Adamovich.
Red Wings.
Oh. Decker, well, if you don't want it, I'll keep it. Runs it down to about the 42.
You don't see many options where the running back just gives it right back to the quarterback.
Yeah, right.
Timeout, Green Bay West.
About an 8-yard pickup. And very good game for Decker. Turnovers hurt West.
Definitely. The fumble that was picked up by Cameron Spitz gave South real a great field position and let them get that 2-possession lead, make it 28-12.
No, coming into tonight's game, we didn't mention this, but West quarterbacks had thrown 4 interceptions coming into tonight's game. They had at least 3, if not 4, passes that could have been intercepted tonight.
And definitely, and Leighton Hamilton, one of them that dropped him, and he had a nice catch on the offensive side of the ball. Maybe it's just the field of play defense that makes it a little bit more difficult to catch. But South overall was pretty good defensively. And what imagine if they had all those picks, what we'd be talking about defensively for South.
Yeah, exactly. Second down and about 2, maybe 3. Ruiz the up back. Throws a block. Adamovich barreling through, gets it down to the 37. Give him 6 yards. South with well over 200 yards rushing in the ball game. Got him over 250 actually. Wideouts left and right. Decker letting the clock run down, using up as much time as possible. That's a good strategy.
Especially up 2 scores, you're in all the control.
Adamovich again, a big gainer. Give him 9 yards on the pickup.
Timeout, Green Bay West.
I've got Adamovich for over 80 yards. What do you got?
I got 84.
Okay, so he's got a chance to break 100.
Yes.
And we had mentioned that Adamovich and Decker in their tough overtime loss at Green Bay last week both hit the century mark.
Yeah, and very possible to do it again, as you're just talking about. 141 yards is what I got Decker for on the ground on 17 carries and 4 touchdowns. But quite the day for him, responsible for all of the Red Wings points.
How many carries do you have him for?
I got 17.
Okay, and I think I missed one on a penalty where he gained some yardage. You don't remember how many yards?
What do you have him at?
I have him at 131 in 16 carries.
I could be wrong.
Well, we're all unofficial anyway, except at home. $150 remaining. Hang on, because we're going to go down and try to get a couple of interviews of the winning South team, players from the South team. Decker gets hit back at the 29-yard line. I think he's going to be just short of the first down. Timeout is called.
Timeout, Green Bay West.
West uses their last timeout. Give Decker a no gainer on that last carry.
Haven't said that much today.
No, definitely not. His short gains are the touchdowns, 1-yarders.
Yeah, we were talking about before, the 35-yard touchdown, then the other 3 combined for about 7 yards.
So we mentioned this before, we'll do it again. This is all Austin Decker, 35-yard run. Then the short ones, 1 yard, 1 yard, 2 yards. 4 touchdown night. Going to be a good South win. They'll leave the park tonight with a 1-3 record. West will drop to 0-4. Tough night for them. Third down and very short. Decker's going to have the first down.
Decker on keeper.
Give him 5 yards on that play.
I think that's the most impressive. Decker's only thrown 6 passes. 6 passes for 38 yards, and one of them with a 30-yard pass.
There was a time in the game, I believe it was in the second quarter, when we were a little concerned about them maybe not just being able to run the ball. Now that certainly is the way it's been, but there was a time when we thought maybe you might have to throw the ball, but didn't quite develop into that.
They were in control at least the entire second half, but also the first half as well after that first drive from Green Bay West.
Clock is running under a minute, 55 seconds left. Decker is going to kneel down.
You giving him a rush for that?
Certainly. Well, we'll give him 0 yards, all about that.
keep him at, well, I got him 146.
Yeah, we can go with that. I don't know why they stopped the clock.
Flag on the play?
Waving off the penalty.
Waving off the penalty. Well, they wind the clock. South will have to do one more kneel down, and that'll be the ball game. And that's it. Clock is running down. Sheboygan South is going to win this one by a score of 28-12. We are going to go to a commercial break. When we come back, hopefully we'll have a couple of the South players to interview.
That's the end of our game.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. And I realized it started with me going back and get my high school diploma.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Jay, it's me. I spoke to Mom and Dad. We don't think you should have a gun right now. It's temporary. We love you.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
You crank it and the beat just moves you right down the hallway. Why not? It doesn't hurt anyone, but listening too long and too loud can actually hurt your hearing. Excessive volume in earbuds, stadiums, and at concerts, even loud machinery, can damage hearing in just 15 minutes.
1 in 5 people 12 years and older now has some kind of hearing loss. So see a hearing professional and let's get those ears checked and boogie on.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Back here at South High School where the Red Wings beat Green Bay West 28-12. Joining us is Austin Becker and Javon Adamovic. Javon, we're going to start with you. Good game tonight. Some of the carries, Austin puts it in your belly and then he pulls it out. How is that?
Well, honestly, Austin's a very good
QB. He reads the linebackers, the line. He does a very good job on pulling it, and when he does, he sure does get yards.
Well, you got some yards tonight too. I had you for 80-some yards.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I tried my best. You know, I just want to thank all my coaches, especially my offense coach, Coach Steen and Coach Summersberry. They really helped me out this year.
Lucas Austin, 20 carries, 146 yards. What did you see in that Green Bay defense? Not on blitzes, but when all those blitzes come, there's always pockets. And like Marty was saying earlier, you guys had the option working all night. What do you look for in the option? If that DN pushes it down, you pull it. It's right there. Easy yards. Thanks a lot.
Well, talk a little bit about your offensive line. We talked about it there. I didn't mention it too much during the broadcast. I'd like to do that because I think they're kind of dictate how you're going to be able to play the game. That's passing is important.
Yeah, so beginning of the season, I thought it was going to be a little rough with the O-line, but as we go on through the season, the O-line definitely improved, and they did their stuff. You know, that's all I can say. I really do appreciate them. They put in the hard work that nobody sees.
And defensively, you guys won this game. A lot of parts of your defense, of course, obviously what you did on offense. How big is have defense play that way for you?
It's the biggest part of the game. The whole end of the defense, two biggest parts. Offense, you can get some field goals, but yeah, the defense usually stops. It's very difficult.
Not very often that players get to play both ways.
Yeah.
You are a defensive back and running back. What do you like better and why?
Honestly, I like running back. I trained a lot, and I just like to run the ball, get touchdowns, and hit people, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, sorry, but.
You had a great defense on Letizia, the wide receiver number one. You almost saw it on the game. Now, he did make a heck of a catch, but it was because of you it didn't count.
Yeah. Honestly, you know, I wanted to win this game just as much as everybody else did, so I put my body on the line for the team.
4 touchdowns tonight. A 35-yard touchdown, 1 yard, 2 yard, 1 yard. Down on the goal line, how important is it to get that touchdown?
It's there. Last week we had a couple of those that we couldn't get in. Mistakes. That's game. That's dictates if you win or lose. That's the biggest important part of the game.
Guys, great job on the interviews. You're awesome. Congratulations on the win. It's really nice for us to, as TV station, get our first win of the year with you guys. So thank you very much. With that, we're going to sign off saying thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.